check. 1, 1, 2, mic check. Sounds at a Crimewatch Friday night. We're FM in stereo. 9 o'clock, are you ready to go hardcore junglist? Crimewatch posse in full effect. Smokey Joe and B-Jam. Tony and Wally in here as well. Just for a laugh. You've had an hour's worth of trouble in the mix, and me, myself and I. Stand by for another hour's worth, or just short of an hour's worth, coming up from B-Jam. Between 10 and 11 this evening. Between now and 10 o'clock, we've got those phone lines, 510399, come on, get them in now. I hear the word bogling's been going around quite a lot. So if you're bogling in the house, give us a ring. The Junglist selection on the Weir FM. That's an excellent tune, that is. I hope it doesn't get too bladdered. Sounds of myself too. Right, may as well go straight into the first tune now. This is a D-Zone promo. They've sent an 8-mix double-packed promo of FOAD. Let you work that one out yourselves. That's FOAD, a tune called Work It Out, from about, must be about 5-6 months ago that they had that out. More than that, anyway. They've reworked them, remixed them with garage and progressive mixes, but they've also taken a nice new hardcore one. Ben, I hope you've got that one on +8. Course he has. The sounds of FOAD, and this is the Redemption remake of Work It Out.
Come together, come together.
Smokey Joe on Weir FM 103.4. Crimewatch in your area.
Redeemer full of culture, y'all.
Together, we can make it better. Come together, come together, come together. We can make it better. Come together, come together, come together.
You know, see, Crimewatch in your area. Bad music, man.
Gordon Bennett.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now this song
Well, we got there in the end, and it was well worth it. Sounds of FOAD, Work It Out Yourself. And the tune entitled Work It Out. Coming to you on the D-Zone label, 13th of January. That's next year, man. I hate it when you get these promos. Like, it's nice to get a promo and get it like well in time before its release. But when it's next year, oh, and it's so close. And don't forget to celebrate the end of the year, starting today at 9:30. We've got the Crimewatch Top 30 of 1992. So we'll be counting down 10, starting at 30 down to 21. And that's all happening at 9:30. In the meantime, you can get your phone calls in 5103999, and we've got some letters as well. Massive response to the letters. Thank you very much to everybody who wrote in. If yours isn't read out this evening, because you've got 10 tunes to get in 30 minutes, that's 3 minutes per tune. So if we don't get all the letters out tonight, very, very sorry, but it's getting near Christmas, you know how busy it is. Now then, Smoking and the Crimewatch cast, just sending you a Christmas card. Cheers from the Sunderland Massive. Massive respects to all of you for keeping us rocking through 92. And let's have another wicked hardcore show through 93 and keep the Mackins rocking until we get free. Massive respects to Davey G, who's now set free. Nice one. And going out to Carl W, Mickey C, Darren J, Gus Carter, Uggy, Jarvie, Macca, Tess, Alani, and let's not forget Bottle, Jamesy and his posse. And the Sunderland Massive rocking Tacklington, Merry Christmas, lad. Make some noise for the Big House Hardcore. And it's a very nice Christmas card as well, isn't it? First one of the year? Yeah. Clock it. I think that one's ended. Right. Oi, oi, Smokey Joe. Can you put a really massive, massive shout out to all the Newcastle posse rocking HM Costa del Deerbolt, with a big respect to Neumann, Bonky, Toxie, Chalky, and our Leeds sidekick Killer, and to all the Newcastle posse chilling out in the rest of HM hotels across the region, with a big respect to Nixon, Heck, Nickel, Dean Patterson, and all the North Shields Massive. Cheers, mate, from Toxie. And the next tune coming in, oh, this one's coming to you on the Madhouse Records label, the sound of Three Rude Boys, and this is the remix of The Herb. This one's going out for the SLP.
The herb, I just my brain in prison. Now this sounds to be a murderous style. Straight out the control. Straight out the control. International control and choke the world. Universal field marshal, no partial. We play the boy selection without objection. I just my brain it preserve, you see the herb. It make a him observe, you see the herb. I just my brain it preserve, you see the herb. It make a him observe, you see the herb. I just my brain it preserve, you see the herb.
Smokey Joe on Weir FM 103.4.
I just my brain it preserve, you see the herb.
Going out to the Cess Massive in the house. You know who you are. Keep it quiet. Stick it in a Rizla. Sound of 3 Rude Boys on the Madhouse record label. Absolutely killing that one. Sound of 3 Rude Boys once again. Members of the Brain Preservation Society. Absolutely kicking. Aye aye, Captain Crimewatch. Marky Bass on yet another letter tip. I have to say Juicy Fruit was well out of order last week, saying Beege's mix wasn't up to scratch. I bogled along nicely to myself like, there goes that word again, there goes that word again. Anyway, a massive shout to everyone who listens to your show. I can't be bothered to write all the names out. Respect and a diss to Juicy Fruit. If his chopper's as big as his ego, I'm sure he'll be pleased he's women, but I doubt it. Give that kid a something and some. Give that kid a boost. Finally, I hope you've included the Genocide 2 remix of Jericho by The Prodigy in your top 30 tunes, because I like the spin backs on that and they're well rare. You know the score, keep it hardcore, respect to yourself, Smokey mate, and the rest of the crew. Belated birthday wishings to BJam. Hope he didn't get too drunk at those pubs like he did. All these likes getting like to be the SLP like. For the hard times tips on a Monday. So if you go through the weekend bogling away and it wasn't enough for you, you can always catch it 9:30 on a Monday night. I often do, don't you worry. Next tune coming in now, the sounds of a beefer, and this is coming out on a dark brown E. You can make your own mind up about that one. Sounds of X Certificate and a tune entitled The Bass Nightmare.
You know, see, Crimewatch in your area. Bad music, man.
sounds of X-Certificate on the Ibiza records. And this one's a brown E, limited E. Dark brown, that is dark brown. A tune entitled Bass Nightmare, kicking. Oi oi Smokey and BGM, how's it hanging? Sound or what? Respect to us and shout to all the Sunderland Massive, kicking it in the HMPs. Shouts to 40 Wears Your Hair, Lee G the man with the fleas, Eric the Banana Man. Don't want to know about that. Shouts to Little Action 4B the Hilton Castle Rat, Kingsy Todsy the Felstead Warrior, Ginger Geordie, Wallace and Donk in the Wendy House, and to the lads in the big house, Snowy the Fat Man. Carl Whitsfield, Billy Teal, Billy Teal, Mickey A, Loey in Castlington, and the rest of the Sunderland posse on tour. And a big disrespect to the Hardcore Mind Domination posse. Thank you very much. Nice one, Smokey. Got this one here, it says read at 9:30, but at 9:30 we're going to be doing the charts, so I'm going to have to slip it in now. So whoever it is on the toilet or something, go knock him out, mate, go on. Oi oi, Smokey and B-Jam, smoking and joking on the air. The junglist hardcore, you know the score, feeling good, feeling fine, and better all the time when locked into crime time. Woo, kick in. I'm not reading the rest of it out, it's too, it rhymes too much. 5-6 time for crime time. Time, Chroman time. Out of time, sorry mate. Shouts to the Gateshead College Technology Posse, and a massive disrespect to Hardcore Mind Domination. Again. He should stick with the under 14s and leaves the good stuff for the grown-ups. Coming from Hursty, respect to you. But next time, make your letter a little bit less like a Rupert the Bear story. It doesn't have to rhyme for me, honestly. I'll read anything out, but like it starts to get a bit silly because it sounds like I'm rapping, and I can't do that, can I? Oh, we didn't decide on the next tune, did we?
Yeah, great speaker.
All right, that's right. Yes, this is the sound of Urban Shakedown, a brand new release from them. Got nothing to do with Mickey Finn, I might add. This is DJ Aphrodite and Claudio, and they've got a new 4-track EP. This is the kick-in cut on their tune entitled Bass Speaker Wicked Electro.
Crimewatch Friday night.
Your body goes weaker.
Sounds of Claudio and Aphrodite shaking it down. Sounds of bass speaker from the brand new 4-track EP on Urban Shakedown Records. Nothing to do with Mickey Finn, Big Key Finn. An absolutely kicking 4-track, that is wicked. Got it for BJM's birthday, in fact. Has to be the highest quality, of course. This is a respect Smokey, mate. A few lines to us, put a couple of shouts on the Totally Bad Boys show. For all the techno ravers going wild on Friday night on the E-Wing, Budgie, the man with the #1 sound system. So the bass is flying out of Budgie's bass bins, is it? A shout to Mad Jimmy, Pigsy, Crony, Little Ritson, Big Ritson, and Bayoop, and his 48 double D brass. Got a nice pair of baps on you, have you? What bloops are they? Alright. Cheers, Smokey, and a big respect for yourself and the crew. Not forgetting the girls, they always seem to get left out. Well, they do get left out in the back, but they are sort of, I suppose they're enjoying themselves. Anyway, a shout to Joanne and Victoria from then. Don't forget you can call them 510-3999. No one seems to be doing this tonight. I think the phone bills must have come in, and it's getting near Christmas and everyone needs a bob or two. Nice one, mate, from a jungle techno raver like Budgie. Rock with me with your power MC Bubble Butt. Well, I've seen pictures before, like, and that's a funny picture if you ask me. Very strange. I'm gonna get another one in before we get this. Right, Smokey, mate, can you put a massive shout out to the North Shield Massive, Chillin' HM, Lone Newton, Dear Bolton, Castington, starting by Dacky, Jimmy D, Spencer C, Glenn F, Terry F, J Dev, Nicky T, John A, Richie S, Big Jimmy B, Crusoe, Ray Moose, T Gooey or something like that. We got the last laugh, lads. Tack it easy from the North Shields, do it best. Right, straight into the next one. This is on the Impact record label. Sounds of DJs Unite Volume 3, and there's the Volume 1 remix. This one is going out to all the Blazes crew. The bad news is that Smokey and BJM will not be playing down at Blazes anymore. They've decided to try and be a house night now. They've knocked the hardcore on the head. They're going to try a house. I don't know why they did it, but anyway, that's the end of that. I hope everyone enjoyed us being down there, and this one is definitely dedicated to all the ravers who saw us down in Blazes in Middlesbrough. Rest in peace. Get those tapes ready, because we're counting down 30 to 21 of the top tunes of 1992. Gonna see Crimewatch in your area. Going out to all the Blazes crew. Or the ex-Blazes crew, I should say. Sheris and Dennis the Menace. Beryl the Peril. And her husband-to-be. And to all the crews down there. Loads and loads and loads of respect and thanks to you for supporting us right the way through the last 4 or 5 months. I don't know how long it's been. It's been a while, hasn't it? Definitely still one of the top nights in the Northeast I've ever worked on. Best sound system for miles around. And it did kick. But good things must come to an end. And there we go. Once again, Smokey Badaya. How you all doing? Smashing, thanks a lot. You're right, Smokey, terrorise our history. Blinding sessions once last week. Almost got away with my who's everybody feeling? Crack. Here's a suggestion for your top 30 on a ragga tip by the Masters of Music SL2. Well, you have to wait and see for that one. Pretty obvious, eh? Heard you mention they've got a new tune out. Could you please give me the title and if possible drop it tonight? Well, I dropped it the last tune in the mix was The Sound of Drum Beats by SL2, which is going to be the B-side of their 4-track EP, which is a remix of Way in My Brain. And I played it a couple of weeks ago. Do you not remember? Were you not listening? Anyway, heard you mention they've got blah 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 blah. Please give a shout to Crowbar and Rage of the Kingsley Backdoor Kicking Posse and John 21 to be. Can you run This Has to Be a Murderer style thingy because it's kicking when there ain't no tunes on? Cheers, massive respect to you and Beach. Keep on kicking from the ones and twos. From MC Gudari, the Norman and Hardcore King. Cheers for saying my name right last week. Please find enclosed a copy of the words to SL2's Ragga Tip. And what do I know that? And off be art, man. Right then, are you ready? Where's the piece of paper with all the charts on it? Goodness gracious me. I've got loads of phone calls here. I'm going to try and squeeze them in between the charts, but like 3 minutes per tune, and we're already a minute over here. Right then, we're going to be counting down the top 30 of the year. This is what I've tried to make up my mind about what the best tunes are. And I'm talking about the ones that you've enjoyed most out there in the Northeast and on a national level as well. So you can get a lot of the tunes that perhaps you didn't get first time round. You want to get them on tape because some of them are very hard to find. Starting off at number 30, the sounds of Luxury 2 and a tune called The Silencer.
Now this sounds to be a murder style. The trap control. International control and show the world. Universal be marshal in France. I will play the white selection without objection.
Do you remember that one? I don't know whether you do or not. One of my absolute maximum favourites of the year. Sounds a Luxury 2 on a Spare Beat record label. Tune entitled The Silencer. Ben, do you want to find a bit why we all liked it so much? I'll just drop a cart.
Now this sounds to be a murder style. The trap at the control. The trap at the control. International control over the world. Universal play the white selection.
More than 3 minutes into the tune, this one comes in. Now do you remember this tune? The drum beats go like... Anyway, number 30, Luxury 2, The Silencer. On to number 29, the sounds of Production House Records. A tune entitled Exodus, The Lion Awakes. And the outfit, The Brothers Grimm, Kicking. A shout going out to Johnny S in 6 months, Wicked from Sarah and Lynn. 100% love and respect going out to John from Sarah. And 100% love and respect going out to Gardner in North Shields from Marie. Cooper, disrespect to Marky Bass for not putting the shout out to me. Disrespect to the Solid Sounds posse and Twig with his Frank Sinatra mix from Skid and Cooper. A shout to John, a noble in the big house. Love you always from the girlfriend Julie and the Southwark.
At the Tribal Vibe Jam. Very, very shortly. Meanwhile, 9 minutes to the hour of 9 o'clock. You're locked onto the Weir FM on 103/4 FM. It's DJ Kid Andy from Boogie Beat Records touching down just like this.
Weir FM 103.4 stereo.
This is absolutely massive. It is absolutely kicking a storm all the way in London. M-Beats and Cess. 09151039999. DJ Kid Andy, we're 103/4 FM. And loads of stuff to get through tonight, so we're going to cut that one right about now. 8 minutes to the hour of 9 o'clock. You're locked onto Weir FM. 103.4 FM. We have a winner for the competition, and I'll read out that winner straight after this.
Weir FM 103.4 stereo.
Selection.
Don't go over the top.
It's about that time to read out our last winner for the Astrology EP. Massive, massive shout out to Dave Robson in North Shields. You are a winner. An Astrology EP on its way to you first thing tomorrow. 09151039999. DJ Kid Andy, we're 103/4 FM. Another tune taken off the Astrology Over the Top. And also for your shouts, 09151039999. Very shortly, we are going to read out the letters that we have received in the last week. We're also going to run 2 more competitions, 2 more tunes to give away. So make sure you keep it close to 103.4 FM.
Soundboy, call our juice under your man a bumbo clot.
This is one of my favourite tunes out now. This is absolutely slamming in all the raves and absolutely massive in London, and it should be massive up here as well. If you haven't heard it yet, well, here it is. 2 minutes to the hour of 9. 09151039999. Your shouts, requests and dedications.
You had it all.
time to read out some more shouts. Massive shout out to the Bellington Jungle Share Massive. Also shout out to Craig, Wes, chilling in Carl's house. And also massive shout out to the TOC of the TTR posse. And also shout out to DJ Fry from Andy and Rebecca. And also massive shout out to Swillies on Shot Bikes. 0915103999. 1 minute over the hour of 9. Just join us. Nice to have you along. DJ Kid Andy with you here at Weir FM 103.4 from Boogie Beat Records. And also a massive shout out to Smokey Joe and also BJ, and not forgetting SLP, also in the studio, raring to go very shortly. And we've also got another 2 competitions, 2 more astrology EPs courtesy of myself, DJ Kid Andy, and also Boogie Beat Records up for grabs. And we're also going to read out your letters that we've received the last week as well.
Weir FM 103.4 stereo.
Make them know. Make them know. Make them know. Make them know. Make them know.
Check 1, 2. Welcome to this very special Friday night, courtesy of Weir FM, the Crimewatch. You've been checking out the sounds of DJ Kid Andy from the Boogie Beat Massive down there in London. Respect going out to the Russian crew. At 5 minutes past 9, running a little behind schedule, not to worry. It's a special occasion, only happens once in a while. Mixing it up on a Friday night, but keeping the music purely junglist all the way, you know, Scott. Right, we're going to batter into a short ad break, and after that we'll be coming up with a few of my own very special selections, some of Smokey's favourites. But like I say, we're going to hit the ad break very, very shortly. Join us after that one.
Crime Time Promotions presents on Wednesday the 28th of April at Rockshots Waterloo Street in Newcastle, Tribal Vibe 2. Featuring for the first time in the Northeast from the Bello Blanco Records, New Class A. Also from the Bello Blanco, top DJ producers Dr. S. Gachet and DJ Massive. Not forgetting the Crime Times crew, SLP, Smokey Joe and B-Jam. Your host for the night, the #1 Miracle Basket MC Juki G. Get ready for the second installation of Drum and Bass Freedom from Crime Time Promotions. We promise to bring 100% satisfaction guaranteed hardcore night out. Tickets priced £8.50 in advance and available from all the usual outlets. Limited number available on the door on the night, and for any more information ring 281-2283. That's 281-2283. Tribal Vibe on the 28th of April. Run things.
Well, we've got off to a bad start there. Don't even name the name of this tune coming in now, the first of Smokey's favourites for the evening. But as we've paused for a second there, I think we may as well tell you that we've got loads of letters coming in the next hour. And also, we'll be doing the phone lines are still open. We've been opening them early because of our special occasion, but they're still open now, 5103 999, so you can get them in as well. Right, first tune coming up is coming out on the Jack in the Box label. Jack in the Box are actually a distribution company, but they've actually got their own label sorted out now. It's by an outfit called Double Dipped, and the title of the tune is called Feeling Horny. Now, the last thing that they did was actually through Symphony Sounds, but they were very much responsible for distributing and promoting that tune. So this could be the next Pennywise remix, couldn't it? Because wait for the bass line in the middle of this one, it's a killer.
Smokey Joe on Weir FM 103.4. Crimewatch in your area. You know, see Crimewatch in your area.
Rhythm full of culture, y'all.
Say that a murder. Finally got the title well sorted out and in my head. I won't forget this one now. Don't you forget it either. Sounds a double dipped. Can't think what they mean really. Double dipped. A tune entitled Feeling Horny. Oh, who can feel the horns? And that's out on Jack in the Box Records. Severe bass line, absolutely wicked. One, two, check it. First of the letters coming up now. It says, alright Joe my man, and not forgetting the man like B-Jam and the SLP in the house. Hope you like the photo from Blazers. I can't remember when it was. It took about July, August last year. Oh, fine times they were, mate. Could you drop me a tune on Smokey's favourite? A blood clot killer called the E-Face original mix on Formation Records. Unfortunately, I haven't got that one with me, but I might sort it out for you. See you soon on the 28th. Enough respect to every junglist listening. Baked potatoes from OJ Nelly. Tell B-Jam to keep an eye on the post for a present on Monday's Hard Times. B-Jam, it could be your lucky day. Right then, big shout going out to all the competition winners. Don't forget Kid Andy will be coming up a bit later on. We'll be running a few more competitions, so keep it locked definitely for that one. And well done to all the people who have won. Wow, well done. They were easy questions. They were giveaways, mate. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, they were giveaways. Right then, loads of respect, Smokey, going out to you. And a big shout out to the Palm Red Bad Boys, kicking hardcore in the Northeast Jails. A load of respect going out to Paddy K, Gapwick, Mick S. Wabbit, Timmy Keith the Teeth, Molly W, Peanut on a Pipe Cleaner, Anth C, Bushy Eyebrows, Connor in Low Newton, Freddie Greaves, and the rest of the Sunderland posse in Ackland, coming live and direct from Yeti and Jarnett's Kicking Hardcore with Wobbly Heads in B25 HMP Durham. Loads of respect, Smokey, mate. Will you play Can't I Feel Another Rush Coming On? Feel on my body all night. That was MC Nats, that wasn't a tune, that was just the man himself. Right, next tune coming up on the Big City record label. I played this a couple of weeks ago, but I've got to play it again because I heard it in London while I was down there, and it's absolutely kicking it down there. The sounds of Dub 2 and a tune entitled Sensi Tip.
Featuring Strictly Rockers.
Crimewatch Friday night. Rough selection, man.
Me harder, me a ratty. Shot me smoke sense me ya bonnet. No respect. Me a me harder, me a ratty. Shot me smoke sense in me, yeah. Burn it in a. No respect.
What's that noise?
Me a ratty. Shot me smoke sense in me, yeah. Burn it in a wrist. Me a me partner. Me a ratty. Shot me smoke sense in me, yeah. Burn it in a wrist.
Ecstasy. 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 Ecstasy.
No respect. Me a me partner. Me a ratty. Shot me smoke sense in me, yeah. Burn it in a wrist. Me a me partner. Me a ratty. Shot me smoke sense in me, yeah. Burn it in a wrist.
Ecstasy. 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 Ecstasy.
Right, you know what? I like that one, don't you? You know why I like that one. I love that one. So that's a Big City Records dub 2 on a Sensi chip. Right then, a shout going out here to Andy Shepherd. Now, he wrote me a letter, asked me to do him a big favour, and I just couldn't bring myself to do it, Andy. Now, you could write to me and hassle me again next week, obviously because I missed the time that I was supposed to do it. But I've got to work up to it, do you know what I mean? It's like, it's a big thing to do on the radio, and I've never done that sort of thing before. But I'm not trying to spoil the surprise. You can have a second shot at getting me to do it. But like, surely you can do it a better way than asking me, you know? But anyway, I wanted to give you a big shout because it's brave of you to write in and ask that. And I'll do the other shouts. Also, it says a massive shout out going out to my 5-week-old daughter, Linda Jane, as she's a massive fan of your Crimewatch. Most appreciated, Andy Shepherd. And also a little note at the end here. Please don't worry about last week's show. We all have our problems with the weights on our deck sometime or another, but it was still sweet and kicking. Well, thank you very much. Very, very much for like encouraging me, because it was a bit of a nightmare last week. And as far as that favour, I don't know whether I can do it. I don't know whether I've got the right sort of... Do you know what I mean? I can't though, do you know what I mean? I've never asked anyone to do that, so yeah. Andy, write to me again next week, right, and give me like 10 good reasons why I should do it on the radio. And also make those reasons like reasons why it wouldn't be better for you to do it personally. Do you know what I mean? I'm sure she'd understand. Last time it happened was with Howland, wasn't it? No doubt we'll get down to his letter before the end of the night. Somewhere down on their pile. Dear Smoke, you big shout out for the Palm Road posse who's rocking in Lone Newton. That's Gatwick, Paddy K, Keith the Teeth Timby, Roger Wabbit, Mick S, Bushy Eyebrows, Splinter, Molly W, Billy Takes Time Out, Connolly, and also will you give Freddie Greaves and the Sunderland Massive a shout in Ackland. That's coming from Jarnett's. And we've already had one that's very similar along those lines anyway. So they've got two shouts on the one night. Can't be bad. Right, keep those phone calls coming in. 5103999. Joanne is looking dynamite tonight. I'm sure everyone in the house agrees. Absolutely. That is not, I mean... Kicking. More kicking than the tunes. Nah. Only joking. Right then, next tune coming up. Now, this is no joke, this tune here. Who remembers Essence of Aura? God, they brought us some tunes last year. One in particular I could name, Walking on Sunshine, which is not a very large tune down at Madison's on a Friday night. Not. I kick that tune every week down there, it booms up. Alright, and they've got a brand new EP out, Essence of Aura, and they've brought in the man like Tango to help them with their new EP called the Destiny EP, and this is the title track. Keep it locked, keep it tight. Don't forget, Andy will be coming back. The Boogie Beat Massive will be coming back this very evening. A couple more competitions to come, so keep it locked. Crimewatch in session 103.4. Smoky Joe, Weir FM, Crimewatch, Friday night. Blinding, that one, absolutely kicking. Essence of Aura, teaming up with Tango, sounding something a little bit like this. Sounds of the Destiny EP, a 4-tracker. You've got 2 with Essence of Aura and Tango, and 2 just Essence of Aura tracks. And this is the title one, Destiny. And what's the label, Ben? Is it just a white? Yeah, just a white. Right, I've got a letter here. It says, Dear Smokey, it's us back again. Please can we have a mention of Weir FM at 8:30 on Friday night? 8:30? On a normal night, that would be possible. But we've messed it up anyway because it's 9:30 now. But anyway, I hope you're still listening. I bet you are. First of all, massive respects to yourself and B-Jam. Shout out to Shelly D of Peter Lee, who will be rocking on the sound of Weir FM, getting in the mood for the monkey on Saturday and Sunday nights. Happy birthday, Shelly. You're now 17. And to Palmer, will you please get back with me, love Shelly D. And to Lisa Cook of Shotton, the colliery who loves Neville Pratt and who will be kicking it in Blackpool. Don't understand that. Massive respects to Heidi, Hi, Michelle and John, who's in Scotland, and Joe and Jude, who will be rocking over the weekend. Please could you play Euphoria, as it's Lisa's favourite song. We still haven't sorted that Euphoria tune out, have we? No. It's on the list. It'll get done. It'll get done. P.S. And to Liz, the monster who loves L&D, would you, and will probably be having a good smoke with the lads, yours, Shell. And I've just lost one channel on my headphones, which really does my head in completely. Really does my head in. I'm now listening in mono, people. Right, better get on to this next tune here. The sounds of ADR Records. This is a promo. Fourth Dimension is the outfit, but we all know it's David Charleston, isn't it? Sounds of a tune called Wonderland. Listen to this one. Then running very, very behind schedule. Apologies for the technical problems, but I'm sure you're well in tune with that now, aren't you? Ooh, the wonderful rushy sounds of Fourth Dimension on ADR Records. A tune entitled Wonderland. Sampling Karen White, Love the Way You Love Me. There she goes. Right then, couple more letters. Keep the phone calls coming in, 5103999. Just read a couple more letters now, going into another tune, and then it will be Kid Andy back on the wheels again. He'll be taking us right the way through till 10 o'clock. And then after 10, we're going to have a jam in it, yeah. Just going to mash up and do some mixing, take your way through, right the way through to 11. And last rhythms on after 11 o'clock, probably to be warmed up by Jimmy and Nick, giving you some mellow acid and garage and all that kind of ting there. There's no need for that, Ben. There's no need for that. Now then, Smokey, touching down once again with a letter. Really give a shout to all of my family for making my birthday a good one on Tuesday. Happy birthday, Homebrew Monster. Didn't know it was your birthday, mate. All the best. Also respects and shouts going out to the Boogie Beat crew, and also respects to the Hard Times crew for picking me out as a competition winner. Nice one. That's it, Smokey. The TDKs are in for this evening, but then again, they're in every week. Cheers, Smokey. A maximum to yourself and a man like B-Jam from the Homebrew Monster, one of my biggest fans. What a sound lad he is as well. Happy birthday to you, and a shout to all your family as well. Right then, Oyo Smoky and B-Jam, how's yourselves? I'm Kush. Respect for Friday night at Madison's, kicking music for the hardcore massive. Looking forward to Easter Monday. Okay, some shouts please to Steve, boiling hot junglist who trips into cupboards. And Chris and his fringe that he takes everywhere with him. You would do, wouldn't you? And Ken and his expensive waistcoat, $3.99 is the magic number. Craig and his girlfriend Maureen Bates from the Bates Motel. Psycho's Rule, Andy who just seems to march on and on and on and on. The lads know the score. And finally my girlfriend Kerry. Thanks for the presents. I hope you're enjoying playing with them as much as I do. See you at Rockshots on the 28th. Keep it hard. And that's coming in from Brownie in Heaven. It says, P.S. I know it's not an oldie, but could you play the new Nookie record on Reinforced that B-Jam dropped last week? Yes, it is kicking, and B-Jam will probably drop it in the mix after 10 o'clock. Right then, that's very well cued, isn't it? I couldn't have done that better if I tried, could I? Right, last tune from me before we go back into Kid Andy. It sounds of DJ Aphrodite, who was responsible for that Moonwalk EP, which we featured a couple of weeks ago, 6 weeks ago or so. This is a brand new EP from him on a white label. It's simply titled The Cocaine EP, no titles or nothing. And that's it from me, handing over to Kid Andy. Keep it locked to the Weir FM.
Crime Time Promotions presents on Wednesday the 28th of April at Rockshots Waterloo Street in Newcastle, Tribal Vibe 2. Featuring for the first time in the Northeast from the Bello Blanco Records, New Class A. Also from the Bello Blanco, top DJ producers Dr. S. Gachet and DJ Massive. Not forgetting the Crime Times crew, SLP, Smokey Joe and B-Jam. Your host for the night, the #1 lyrical basket MC Juki G. Get ready for the second installation of Drum and Bass Freedom from Crime Time Promotions. We promise to bring 100% satisfaction guaranteed hardcore night out. Tickets priced £8.50 in advance and available from all the usual outlets. Limited number available on the door on the night, and for any more information ring 281-2283. That's 281-2283. Tribal Vibe on the 28th of April. Run things.
Many thanks goes out to Smokey Joe for the last 35 minutes. Meanwhile, it's DJ Kid Andy back in the hot seat for the next 25 minutes. And between now and round about 10 o'clock, we're going to run another 2 competitions. And we're going to give away another 2 astrologies. So make sure you keep it nice and close to 103.4 FM. We're FM for that. Very shortly, I'm going to read out some more letters that are left over, and also I'm going to read out some more shouts that came in on the phone. Once again, for your shouts, it's 09151039999. Once again, it's DJ Kid Andy taking it all the way to the hour 10 o'clock. And we go into the mix at the hour of 10 through to 11 o'clock.